Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil and today we're doing something a little bit different. We are in Lyons and Burton in Kilcock and they're having an open day. There's actually quite a lot of machinery here and we're going to have a bit of a look around and see what there is to see. Different coloured tractors than what I'm used to. There's a lot of blues here, but we'll have a look and sure chat a few people and see what there is to be seen. Father Phil isn't here now, as much as I know people would love to have him on and get his mechanical experience.
He's on his jolly holidays.
But yeah, he went away for the weekend with my mother, so that's why he's not here. So it's just me and Liv. So Liv is going to keep the checkbook off my hands, so I can't buy yet. But we'll have an old gander around, won't we, Liv? T5 105s. A few T6 105s. Probably after Massey's, the most experience I have driving is New Hollands, as in Gurchin. It was all brand new New Hollands. That was 2014 and 14, 15 and 16 I was in there. So I'd have some experience, but not so much. It'd be the likes of this now is what they had. What was it? T6 175. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of now. Front links and PTO. T7 215.
It's what?
The equivalent to the 99.
Yeah, same size.
Well, it's not so much the same size, but it's the same. Well, provided that on New Holland, it's this T15 is 215 horses. Yeah, someone will leave it in the description because honest to God, I don't have much of a clue. What's the biggest one there?
This one.
230, 245, 270. 270, this is the biggest one. 245. Auto command. I know it is. 4 steps in. You might as well get in for luck, Liv.
Well, the seat looks nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, I could sit there all day.
Could you know? Yeah. It's different, isn't it?
Yeah. There's not much headroom.
No. It's different. One of the big things between the Massey cab and the New Holland case cab is you have 4. The cab actually feels a lot smaller.
Yeah, it does.
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. This feels like a smaller cab. But yeah, fingertip spools. This would be, well, I don't know what year this is, but it'd be similar to, I suppose, 77 or 7620. Yeah. It's a very big wide bonnet on it, isn't there? Yeah. Really don't have much of a clue about New Hollands. Yeah. Little tractor.
That'll do me around the yard.
Would it?
Yeah.
Boomer 25. And what would you use that for around the yard?
What wouldn't I use it for?
35 would do you. Yeah. Into a vineyard tractor.
Yeah.
There is, isn't there? On the movements it has on it, on the pins. It's a lot of movement in that. All the arms bent back. 2 pins. That's actually quite a handy system, I'd say.
So they can't come flying off?
Yeah. Or the clip doesn't break and it comes off and goes into the harvester and makes everyone nearly shit themselves. Even comes with spare wheels.
You need them with all that many wheels.
Yeah, there's a lot of wheels on it. What about the tether? Oh, it's bog standard enough tether, isn't it? Where's the med? Polska, Poland.
Right, Phil. I'll go through the 861 with you here. It's totally original Samas, beds, conditionals, the whole lot. At the moment, we have up on 60 of these units working all over Ireland.
Yeah.
Between ones with conveyors and the standard ones. They're working pretty trouble-free because they're simple and they, what you call it, if you look at the conditioner tines there now, they're the semi-swing tines.
Yeah.
Compared with before, they had similar to the John Deere tines that you swing over.
Yeah, the full swing.
Yeah, the full swing. Now they're gone for the semi-swing. You can either work at the conditioner on 700 or 1000.
Oh, it's a two-speed conditioner.
Two-speed conditioner gearbox. Either get them hydraulically or spring-loaded. Most of them go out the hydraulic because it's mainly ones with belts that we have been selling up until now.
Yeah.
Right. The latest mowers to come on the line are the XT390s. They're folding over the cab.
Yeah.
And they all come with quick twitch blades as standard. This one now, the first one we brought in, didn't have the discs with paint steps on them. If you look in there, you'll see all the discs have in steps to flick the grass back.
Yeah.
It is nearly giving the grass a semi-conditioning.
It lifts it up off.
It lifts the grab up off of it. I didn't realise it until I went out to set up a mower one morning for a fella myself, and while I was going down the field mowing, I'm a terror when I'm showing anybody what to do. I always have to drive the tractor myself.
Yeah.
And the back curtain was lifting off the ground, off with the grass coming through.
Coming through it, yeah.
Yeah. We also have the pedals and the rakes. These rakes, we've been using them since 2014 ourselves. We have got absolutely no trouble from the gearboxes.
Yeah.
They are, you can get them with individual lift or with just one simple hose coming to the tractor. This one has individual lifting, and it also has the hydraulic in and out for the width.
So I'm just looking at there's two rams.
Yeah.
So that's the
hydraulic very width.
Very width, yeah.
The best thing is, if you're ever, no matter what rake you have, you should not really use that going out while you're driving down the field.
Yeah.
Because it's putting ferocious pressure on the whole lot.
Yeah.
Best changed while you're up off the ground.
Yeah.
That's for any machine. But basically the pedals then, this is a 6-rotor one here. Their latest one now is an 8-rotor. We're waiting for that to come in. We used to have them with wider rotors, and we started to bring them in with the last couple of years with the narrower rotors. They're doing a way better job in turning the grass and leaving it out smooth. Yeah. And even if you turn it 3-4 times, it don't lump it. Some of the pedals with the wider rotors have a habit of lumping grass. The 8-rotor pedal then it folds right in, you know, down on top of itself.
Yeah.
And like she's carrying well over 35 feet, you know,
in the one pass.
In the one pass.
Yeah.
It might state the brochure smaller, but it do even like that one there will take in 3 tins from a more conditioner, no problem.
Yeah.
So basically that's it. You can see the full range here today at Lyons and Burton. So hopefully Billy will get on well at selling them.
Yeah. But thanks for talking to everyone on the camera. And
thanks very much, Phil, and the very best of luck to you.
Same to you.
In the future. Okay, thank you.
Like what? What do you mean? It's just 3 mowers to watch, is it?
More things to hit, isn't there?
But no, it's not so much more things to hit, Liv. It's just more to mind.
Exactly.
Sprung from the front. So it's carried, instead of it being carried like you're pushing it, it's carried that you're pulling it.
What?
If you look, all the linkages holding the mower bed are all coming from the front.
Yeah.
So instead of you pushing the mower, you're pulling the mower. Power Harrow grass seeder. That's something I'd like now for the front of the 99. If I had something like that now and got the Massey 30 drill going, we could have a one pass outfit for ploughed ground. Because the likes of that on the front of the 99, it'd stop that problem with the wheel tracks coming into
Yeah,
it.
it wouldn't be too big
Yeah.
anymore.
It's a fair bit of kit there. It's a ram.
Chunky, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a ram on it to change the angle of the paddles. Reverend boards, paddles. Eva rollers. They do look heavy, don't they? Supposed to be a good job, them rollers. The paddles. It's actually something I wouldn't mind getting as a Cambridge roller with paddles. It's supposed to be a fierce job for levelling. Fierce job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
You don't want to be on camera, no?
Huh?
You don't want to be on camera,
I
no?
don't mind being in the camera. No.
Do you want to say
Do you want to say anything or?
Hi to my uncle Barry and David. That's it. No, thanks.
Thanks for the hats.
Cool hat.
New Holland hats. Huh? We're a New Holland hat and a Massey now.
There's a shear grab back there with no wells on it.
Name now, whatever you do.
Huh?
Get in the name anyway. How's things, Philip?
Not too bad now yourself.
The newest project we have.
Yeah.
So it's a centre pivot mower. It's hydraulically pressurised, so you can pressurise the bed on the mower hydraulically from the tractor.
Yeah.
She's shaft driven at the back. You have a slip clutch and an overrun in it. You have your breakaway here. It comes in two sizes, a 2.85 and a 3.2 metre. We have it here on display in Lyons of Burton today. She has quick fit blades on it. She has the comber bed.
So the quick fit there, you put in a little bar in it to pry it.
Yeah, that's the bar there at the back.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So you just lay down a plate and pop it out. So she sits into a frame, so to support the back. The whole bed sits into a bed tray at the back, so the whole lot of support it.
Yeah.
So it's the latest machine we have. Warside PTO shafts, the stands. That's the there for there.
That's the tool for the.
there, and you can operate it all from the cab of the tractor. So you don't have to get out the tractor only to adjust your top link.
Yeah.
So it's the latest machine we have in the market. So, and of course our tethers, our biggest seller.
The tether.
Yeah, they have 0.4 there, so we do a 4 rotor and a 6 rotor. So
Yeah. That's a very wide 6 rotor.
yeah, she's 8.4 meters.
8.4.
Yeah, so she do 310s. So we go for the bigger rotor on it. You do 310s, and the reason
You do 4/8, would you, with that?
you would, yeah.
Yeah.
But the reason we went with the wider rotor is, do you know, on the 7.7s or the 7.8s, the outside rotor is just catching the outside of the thing. So where that goes up to the middle, so your outside rotor, you're finding them do a lot of the work.
Yeah.
So where that goes up more even up to the middle of the rotor. That's our this mowers which we've been selling for the last 12 years. And our post drivers, which originally in Malone with
Yeah, we even have one ourselves, a Malone post driver.
He would have started making them at the back of his mother's house.
Yeah.
When he's a young fella, would have been the first machine that and the log splitters would have been. We went to the grass equipment in around 2008.
Yeah, I actually think I went to there was a vintage silage record day.
No, above and more in Galway.
Yes, and I remember, I think it was one of the first times I seen Malone Moors.
Oh, yeah,
I think it was.
Yeah. That was 2012. Yeah, above and Dunmore. Yeah, they had 100.
The 100 single and double chops or whatever
that
it was.
my aunt's farm.
All right. And your man got caught in the power lines.
That's right.
Fell down into the tractors. I'll never forget it.
That's right. That's right.
Never forget.
Yeah,
it.
that was 2012.
Yeah.
It was awful wet year. But
Yeah.
yeah, we hadn't the tellers that time. We just had the mowers and the silage wagon that time working. So yeah, so I suppose yeah, we're doing that exporting there out now to America and out to New Zealand, and so we're company's fairly growing now. So.
Worldwide.
Yeah, we're very busy. We do a great year now gone by, thanks be to God. As we were talking about earlier there, components going to be an issue, but
It's just same for everyone. So
no, everyone's in the same boat.
Same boat.
Doesn't matter whether you're making a mower or you're making a tank or whatever. Everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah.
So so it's just.
Anyways, thanks for talking to us and on the camera. So thanks very much.
Thanks yourself. It's great to get the opportunity. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Really does make our one look small, doesn't it?
It's like twice the size.
It is. Oh, it's a nice bit of kill, alright. Buckets. It's a big sprayer. It does make our self-propelled sprayer look nearly small in comparison, doesn't it? Hmm. Some sprayer now.
It's a big red lever, isn't it?
Hmm.
I just want to touch it.
Don't press the red lever. 5 for a plough.
It's tidy, isn't it?
It is very tidy. Variable width. It's like our ploughs, it only has one set of discs on it. Be a lot of weight now on the back of the tractor carrying 5 furrows. On one pass. On a disc harrow. Oh, that's unusual now. Don't see too many one passes on disc harrows. That's actually something that he'd be interested in now. This is the power harrows destroy our land. And you see slurry agitators. Some more. There's a hydraulic ram on the front of it. That must be for the up and down. Just unusual setup on it. Huh. There's rake arms held on now at 1 inch or 1 pin.
I think I prefer the idea of 2.
Still easier to take off than the class.
Oh god, yeah.
Must be variable width. Or yeah, it is. It's on a hydraulic ram for the width.
Can you wrap square bales on that?
Don't think so. 991 BJ. Yes. Joystick wrapper. Spreading. Look at all the individual spreading veins you can move.
Jeez.
It's a lot of movement in that.
Yeah.
Straw chopper. Oh, if we could just get her one going now, we'd be laughing.
Apart from time.
Time, that's all that's stopping us, Liv, is time. Yeah. Some job. strange so it is to be able to, like, it's all one big fiberglass piece, or maybe plastic, fiberglass, whatever it is. Like the rolls of wrap, everything. There's no panels behind it. Make it fierce easy to work on.
Yeah.
So, but
Get to
especially,
everything.
yeah, get to change it to other chains and grease nipples and everything.
Yeah.
Be a lot handier to work on. Double. Oh, there's two packer rollers on it.
It's higher, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is higher. See that nylon wedge?
Yeah.
That's another way on ours. In the light crops, the grass won't go into it.
Yeah.
That's to bring up the grass into the intake.
Like scoop it.
Yeah, it's to bring it up higher to the intake to get it in.
It looks small now.
Yeah, it's like when you put the John Deere beside the Fusion. But then if you put this beside the old Welchers that he had now, that'd still look massive in comparison. Lawnmowers. Do you need a lawnmower, Liv?
No grass to mow.
No grass to mow.
Eric might want one.
I wonder if you bought him a new one, would he even do it?
No. He wouldn't.
No.
Definitely not.
Fertilizer spreaders. Go inside.
Yeah?
The shear grab without any welds on it. Yeah. Full place. That's the new Malone mower he was talking about.
The same one as outside?
No, it's the new one, I
Oh.
think. Or no, it's a wider one. Can't remember. It's the brake.
There's your tyres.
LC bumper. Bridgestone tyres. Very shiny, aren't they?
Yeah, aren't they? They're good clean.
Yeah.
Why didn't you have front rims?
Rims like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how well they'd be for holding the weight of the power or the lempkin on the back of it. 710, 70 or 42s, I think they could be the same as what's on the 99 710s. There is 710s on those. Or the 70 profile. Could be the very same tyre as on the 99. Just shows you how big it is.
Yeah.
Fusion 3 Plus. See, there a camera on it. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it is standard on them now. Like, there's a whole lot less panels on them now compared to the Fusion 2. Like, you had all that with sheeted down in there and sheeted there.
They're saving cheating.
Well, I can't imagine they're any cheaper though.
No.
But yeah, and weight. There's saving a weight, like you replace all the panels with fiberglass and everything. I wonder how much lighter this baler is compared to the Fusion 2. It's a bit more complicated, isn't it, than just the net. Oh. Look. That's like what I done, only.
Should look like.
Yeah, only the welding isn't as good on mine. It's a funny bit of a yard scraper. Good. That's what we need now to handle big square bales of silage. Something like that. Huh? No, that's a tiny grab. You want a sheer grab. I need a sheer bucket because you can't put meal in one of them.
No shit.
You have to take it off every time you want to go put a bit of meal in the. But that's yeah. You put in all your silage and then you have to change buckets. That's why we bought sheer bucket. That's really. That's
Take me
really
all
it, isn't
day
it?
to do one of them.
So now that is it for today's video. Oh, you can actually see me. I didn't think you'd be able to see us in the Stewart family farm van. So anyways, it's interesting to see everything, see the blue machines. Something different, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. We got to talk to a couple of people there and they showed us around and that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I may have picked up a leaflet for a machine that I'm half interested in buying, but maybe not this year.
Or next year.
Yeah, keeping the checkbook off me. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one, which will be Tuesday's video. What are we doing Tuesday? Don't know, maybe moving. Mystery. I still don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, that is it from us. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That is it from us. Good luck.